Cool. Here we go. We are live, guys. Congratulations. Hope you guys can hear me. Let me quickly check myself and let me mute this over. Let's get it to dark, maybe. I know you guys prefer this. This is better. Cool. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know how it's going, so let me quickly open OBS as well. No. Okay. Where is OBS? There you go. Are things fine with you? Yeah, it looks fine. I hope you guys can hear me well. That's my hope. And I hope I'm standing true to my words here. Let's open the chat as well over here. Just in case if you all want to talk, we can talk. Okay. I'm going to keep it floating. Is there an option to? Yeah, there you go. That's why I love Linux. Cool. This is my first stream in 2024 from Linux. So I'm also excited. I have kept my camera off just to be more comfortable while developing. I think I've been more inefficient with my camera on. We can do with cam on streams later on, but right now I just really want to focus on what we want to do and do more work. So that's why. But if any one of you want to see me towards the end of the stream, we can turn on the camera, say hi, and then say bye. Perfect. Today, multiple targets. First of all, we are going to cover ContextPilot. Hi, Mama. Thank you so much for joining. What's up? What is up? You're the only viewer right now, but trust me, there are people who come. I'm 1000 subscribers now. Thank you so much for 1000. How are you? What's up? क्या कर रहे हो? मुझे देख रहे हो? But मैं तो दिख ही नहीं रहा. हाँ. Cool. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna pin this comment to my chat. Wow. What is this? Oh, okay. Cool. I think I can pin it now. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay. Perfect. So what are we going to do today, right? I wanted to take a look at commands.go, and I was looking at how they have. Okay. Base plan. Yeah, that's what I wanted to look at. So today's goal is to set it up Terraform. First of all, we want to see how Terraform works. And the next thing I want to do is I want to understand what Terraform plan does. And yeah, just understand it better. So for context, I mean, we'll just start from scratch, to be honest. I'm not a Terraform expert as well. So maybe we can just take a look at this first and see. All right. And can I just LSP disable? Is an option to disable? Okay. I should disable LSP. I'll check it out because I don't want this to automatically. Hello, Mummy, of course. Hi. You don't know me. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Mummy is joining from hospital today, so that's why I pinned the comment. You know, that's special about parents. They join you from everywhere possible. Pretty sure she's gonna get well soon. She's getting discharged tomorrow, so that's a good news. And thank you so much for joining. You don't know me. I think I'm slowly getting to know you. Cool. So I want to start with Terraform first. What happened to her? She had some, I think, I don't know, some obstruction issue with stomach or intestine, and that's why I keep telling her that if you want to visit some place, you can just ask her, and we can plan a trip for her to Bangalore. But she likes medical tourism more right now. But anyways, I'm pretty sure she'll get well soon. Thank you. Get well soon. Thank you for the wishes. I appreciate that. Cool. Where should I keep the? Okay, it's very difficult to figure out where should I put this. I think this is much better this way. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out where should the chat be. Perfect. Okay, guys. By the way, if you're new, if you're here, please make sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, enough of YouTube thing. So I'm going to go through Terraform today, by the way, and I'll tell you very honestly what I want to achieve from here. Okay, because I think that's needed. So my plan for today is very simple, right? I want to understand. Let's maybe create a plan.md here, right? What's the plan for today? I want to go through Terraform, what it is, plus and how Terraform plan works. Okay, and I want to see if I can I create a test right? Can I create a test for Terraform plan locally? Okay. And I want to see what happens when it requires a password for a database to connect. And because this is a thing that I observed recently, that when Terraform plan requests your password, right, and you end up passing an empty password, okay, what happens after this is that, okay, this actually changes the password in the Terraform plan, which is not what I would ideally have thought, that, okay, this is how it works, right? So my thought was, okay, can we just, instead of, let's say if you are asked a password, okay, to save a file, and you didn't pass a password, it should not really change the password from the existing password to an empty password, right? I mean, that's how we all suppose it should work. But unfortunately, that's what it happened with me. So I want to understand how it works, right? And maybe we can start off with that. Okay, perfect. Sounds good to you all. Cool. So just to give some context and also take some context, Terraform is a tool for building, changing, and versioning infrastructure safely and efficiently. Yeah, I really, that's what I'm gonna question today, whether it's really safe or not. Efficient is something I'm not an infrastructure person right now, especially around Terraform. So yeah. So Terraform can manage uh, existing and popular service providers as well. Okay, you made this doc or you cloned it. Of course, this if I would have made it, I would be a Terraform expert right now, but I didn't make it. I cloned Terraform source code today. So we're going to go through this source code. So what do we have, right? So Terraform is a tool for building, changing, and versioning infrastructure safely and efficiently. Just give me 1 second, guys. I thought it was like a note you made. No, 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 no. Um, cool. Sorry, my friend I just had an important message for him. Cool. So what are we going to just see? Okay, Terraform is a tool for building, changing, and versioning infrastructure, right? That makes sense. So quite a lot of times you would have seen that, okay, you are going to increase the number of instances for DB, right? And then you build a plan for Terraform. Okay, so what do we have, right? So the key features of Terraform are infrastructure as code. So infrastructure is described using high-level configuration syntax. This allows a blueprint of your data center to be versioned and treated as you would any other code. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yes, it's more like a configuration for DB instances, whatever infrastructure you have, right? It could be anything, not just what I mentioned. Execution plan is what I want to look at today, right? So this is my concern, right? So Terraform has planning step where it generates an execution plan. The execution plan shows what Terraform will do when you call apply. This lets you avoid any surprises when Terraform manipulates infrastructure, right? And this is where I think I went wrong. I didn't really look at the planning step when I was applying Terraform plan. Okay, I thought, okay, it would be all good generally. Because if I'm changing the config file, I'm not changing a DB password. It should ideally not have happened, but I think this happened. So I want to understand how it works. Then there's resource graph. Terraform builds a graph of all resources and parallelizes the creation and modification of any non-dependent sources. Okay. All right. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna continue looking at execution plan. Okay. Sounds good to you all. By the way, my mic voice is good, right? You guys can hear me well. Can you guys hear me well? Because I'm Linux today, by the way. You don't know me if you noticed. Congratulations on converting me to Linux again. Pretty happy so far. And I hope there's not a lot of background noise. I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, we don't get to use NVIDIA Broadcast neither on Windows nor on Linux. I'd be lying if I say that, okay, oh, it works on Windows, because it did work on Windows last time. Oh yes, very clear. Yes, it's good. Thank you so much, Mama. Thank you. आपको तो आवाज़ आ ही जाएगी मेरी, but हाँ, cool. Can I? Okay, do I have Golang setup? No, right? I mean, that's not really the way to probably look at Go. What's the LSP name? Go LS is PLS, right? I believe it's PLS. I'm gonna set up Golang quickly. It was there. Shit. Okay. I think it just got installed. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do which Go. Yeah, it's Go PLS. Oh. Okay. I think hopefully my NeoVim will be able to install. Let me see. Mason install. Let's see. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. You need. Yeah. There you go. We can set it up using Mason plugin and NeoVim, and that's it. Ta-da. How easy it is in NeoVim, right? I mean, people can argue. I know that they will say that yes, it's. I mean, you don't even require that in other languages, but over here you see that you can update your LSPs and you can see what's going on. I can press capital U and it will update all of them that I want to update, right? It's pretty cool. Cool. This is done. Go PLS on the bottom. You can see that Go PLS is showing up. That means our LSP is working. Let me zoom in further for you all so that you guys can see. Perfect. Cool. So what are we going to do, right? So I want to look at plan over here. This is the plan in init commands we have, which is good. So let me open this thing as well over here, right? So cool. So we have plan function cli.command error, command plan command meta. Okay. And I don't think I'm really focusing on what does it take as an argument, because generally what I did was this is the Terraform plan. That's the only command I ran. And I want to see when does it require a password. Okay. All right. So there's a plan command here. Plan command is a command implementation that compares a Terraform configuration to an actual infrastructure and shows the differences. Okay, so I'm in the plan.go file, which makes sense. I think technically that's how it should be. Then this is where we have this is a run function which returns plan command, right? Type, and it takes raw args, which are basically, I think it looks like a vector string. By the way, if you guys are better in Golang, I think I'll appreciate some guidance over here. What is this int and what is this plan command here? It's like, I'm pretty sure I'm missing out. I'm not an expert in Golang for sure. So does anyone know? So this is what is it returning? Or maybe, okay, so it looks like we are registering this function to plan command. Int is a return type. Okay. I mean, yeah, we can take a look over here. Return 1 is there. So it looks like we are registering run function, run method to plan command type, which is a struct. Okay, so it's more like in Rust, for example, we do this, right? I don't know if you guys know Rust, but we do impl plan command. Sorry, impl run for plan command. And then over here, what I can do is, not really. I can do impl run plan command. And over here, I can define a run function which takes raw args, okay, which is going to be probably a vector of string, for example, and then it's going to return int, something like this, right? Type 32 here. Makes sense so far? I think we also verified, yes, you don't know me, you're right. I think it's return type and makes sense, to be honest. I think our analogy over here, which makes sense, right? If you kind of look at this as well, so you can see the documentation, it says command.plan command.run. So definitely it's being registered to plan command, right? And we can take a look at the documentation later on. Okay. So parse and apply global V arguments. I don't really want to look at global V arguments. Propagate no color for legacy use of UI. Nope, not really interested over here. So guys, FYI, our plan is to understand what Terraform plan does in terms of how does it read the current infra and how does it create an execution plan. Okay. I don't really want to go for, hey, how do you pass a no color argument, because that's an outer scope for what we want to accomplish from this stream. Okay. Or even from Terraform. Okay. Sounds good. But if you guys are curious, you can probably ask me as well and we can go through it together. Okay. I know I'm still streaming, so I need to be a good streamer here. Parse and validate flags. Again, I don't think we need to look at this. Views.new plan. Instantiate the view even if there are flag errors so that we render diagnostics according to the desired view. Okay, so it's like instantiate the view even if there are flag errors so that we render diagnostics according to the desired view. What actually is an execution plan? Yeah, I think let's do this first. I was even thinking right now. Thank you for asking it. I think let's try to build Terraform first and create an execution plan. But to keep it simple, right? What is an execution plan? Execution plan is essentially, let's say right now, I think they have a sample config somewhere. Do they have examples? Do they? Okay, wait a minute. Let me. Sorry, guys. I need to install FCF quickly. Um, so imagine you have a config. Okay, let me create a config. Okay, and what you have is okay instances, and you say okay 24. Okay. The next time you want to scale up your instances, that's like for a DB. Okay. Okay, and what you want to do is next time you want to okay, I want to call it 48, right? And what you want to do is once this is done, you want to create you want to apply the changes, right? But like generally what happens, you don't really want to apply directly without looking at what are the consequences of it, right? You can't just like for example 24 to 48 might seem okay to you, but what if I do 24 to 0, right? Or 24 to 4? We are reducing the DB instances, and like for any company which is taking a lot of load, it's not a good idea. So generally what they do is okay, you can create an execution plan so that you are safe and you can see what's going to happen, and once that is done you can apply. Yeah, so that's okay. FCF is already there. Then why was it failing? Yes, I am using brew in PopOS. This is homebrew at all. Like I mean, sorry, I mean by default, like homebrew was also available in Linux, by the way. So I don't think it's just. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, I can show you guys. See, this is for both all Linux basically, right? I use it because brew, like for example, when I'm installing NeoVim. Okay, that's a good question. So I can actually show you. I don't know, but if I would have installed NeoVim using this, okay, what would have happened? NeoVim would have been older version. So apt is not really updated. They don't really update it regularly. And I don't think it's because of apt. It's just that probably the package managers over there, they haven't updated it. And with brew, it's always up to date. So I really like it that way. And plus, there are a lot of things that are in brew by default. I mean, yeah, like I could probably search for package names, right, in Ubuntu packages and see where we are at. Like for example, over here, right? Cool. I can show you probably here. I can get into the dark mode for you all. Okay. Yeah, you see, it's point NeoVim runtime. Okay, this is fine. Package NeoVim is at 0.7 or something. I don't know what that means, but 0.7. If I'm not wrong, like if I'm reading it right, it's 0.7, and right now NeoVim version is at 0.10. I mean, that's beta, so I'm still at 0.9, 0.xi, yeah, 0.9.5. Yeah, so you see, and I don't really want to add any external third-party repository and then do it like not in terms of security. I know brew is also like doesn't guarantee you security, but the thing is with brew, I can just do brew install NeoVim and I can trust that it will be mostly updated, right? Same with, for example, brew update. A lot of packages you will see they'll be updated, and generally these are fine. I just installed PopOS yesterday, so it's no major updates. So that's why I use brew. Yeah, I mean, it's also like one of the reasons is because my work happens on a macOS laptop, right? And I generally use brew commands over there. So just to stay consistent with the commands I'm using, I like using brew in that sense as well. So if that makes sense to you, yeah. Cool. I hope you guys understand what we are trying to do now. Can I go to development.md? I'm pretty sure they will have a file. Why is command T not working, by the way? What's this, man? Okay. Fair. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Base, how can I? Yeah, there should be a contributing.md. Okay, how do I build? Okay, there is a build. Yeah, building.md. Come on, you can. Why don't they? Okay, fine. Cool down, Kush. Okay, pre-built binaries are available for download. However, if you would like to build Terraform yourself, you can do so using Go Build toolchain and the options specified in this document. Cool. I'm sure you installed the Golang version specified in this. Okay, so what's your Go version, sir? What is the version? 1.2, 1.5, and what version do I have? There's no version here. Okay, I thought Go version. Oh, it's Go version. Okay, why don't they? Okay, it's 1.2, 1.6. I don't know if we are kind of, I mean, I'm not sure if they will be okay with 1.2, 1.6, but they have specified 1.2, 1.5 to be installed. Okay, so we'll see if something fails. Otherwise, we'll stick with the version that we have right now, right? Terraform build options. Terraform accepts certain options passed using LD flags and build time which control the behavior of the resulting binary. Dev version reporting, okay. Go build is something that's testing. Experimental version, no. Experimental features I don't need. Dev version I don't need. Go options, I think they're basically saying that Go build should ideally work for you. So let's see how it works and how it goes, right? By the way, as I've talked about this before as well, right, guys, generally the best way to start contributing to any repository is also, you know, like build it from source. When you build things from source, you will see first of all what are the dependencies, right? Oh, did it work already? Where? Okay, what's the next step? I have no idea about Go options. I mean, okay, does look like, oh, I need to probably, that's what they're suggesting, right? Bin slash that dot. Okay, let's see if this works. What is that? So, okay. Oh, cool, man. This is good. It's definitely lightweight. Yeah, you guys can see it works. Perfect. Yeah, so we were able to build Terraform from source. Let me shift to live chat. Sorry if I don't know how it works, to be honest. I mean, I only have few viewers, so I don't really need to worry about it. Now what I can do is I can actually look at the docs and see experiments.go, does it have anything? Experiments allowed. Some experimental features predict the rule that experiments are available only for alpha dev fields. Okay. No, what I want to go to is, okay, let's copy this Terraform file to our local bin maybe. Okay, is there no? Okay, local bin and cp Terraform there. So this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go to my Z shell file and make sure it's in my path. Yeah, local. Yes, I think it's there, right? So what I can do, I can just exit this, I can reopen, and I can be anywhere. And if I do Terraform, it will work. Perfect. Sounds good, guys. Cool. Next thing I want to quickly go and, okay, just remind me next time that I want to. Oh, I need to Copilot setup. Audio breaking. No, don't tell me. No, don't say that. Is it breaking? Is it really breaking? Okay. This time it's not possible. Okay, let me check. Okay. Let me know if it happens again. All right, and I will. Was it like the last time on Windows as well? Was it something that was similar to last time? Okay. Cool. Where are we? Okay, I think I can just get rid of this. Same, is it? Cool. All right. Yeah. Even though it's fine right now, I will try to fix it immediately. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me get my headphones and hear myself. 1 second, guys. Okay. I'm gonna be back. All right. Yeah, I'm back. Now I put my headphones on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna monitor the stream closely so that we don't. Okay. Let me change the headphones I'm using over there. I think I would want. No, I don't think this. Drivers are always an issue. I think now everywhere, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Mic check. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna monitor this now. Okay. Cool. So where were we? We already got it there. Now the next step is to look at and try creating a plan, right? So I would probably go to docs. Architecture. What's no? I don't want to look at architecture. Do they have any examples here? Let's look at their website. Let me get rid of the chat for now. I'm watching it already there. Cool. So documentation, developing Terraform. That's okay. Yeah, can I look at no, extending is not what I want to do. Can I quickly set it up as an example instead of having a? I just want to see configuration language. Yeah, resource AWS VPC main CDR. Okay, whatever block type, block label, block label, block body. Okay, sounds good. Then you have identify equal to expression. Yeah. So example is there, right? Perfect. You got these right. So the following example describes a simple network topology for AWS just to give a sense of overall architecture and syntax of the Terraform language. Similar configurations can be created for other virtual network services using resource types defined by other providers. And a practical network configuration will often contain addition. It's not shown here. Perfect. Okay, no, I don't. Yeah, can I just create? Yeah, let's try to create a variable, for example. Okay, yeah, let's go here. Okay, and let's make this folder. I'm gonna create a file main.tf. I think this is variable. Check. This is what was this the format? Yeah, perfect, right? And you want to say description. This is just for checking. Do they have comma in the format there? No, it doesn't look like. Okay, default. You can pass a default value. Default equal to, I don't know, a string. Okay. Terraform init is what they do, if I'm not wrong. Okay. Terraform plan. Okay, yeah, infrastructure matches the configuration. Terraform has compared a real infrastructure against and found so no changes. Okay. Okay, so what they say is that there's nothing really happening. Hello, Mushtaq. Mustaq, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, what's up? I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. I've been streaming on YouTube. We can talk more about it. That's why I've shifted to YouTube for now. But yeah, how have you been? How's Bangalore treating you well? Are you liking Bangalore compared to your native place? What's the error, by the way? TF lint is there, right? Variable has no type. Variable is declared but not used. Okay, that's fine. I think we can quickly fix it. What I want to use is a default config. So maybe let's look at, yeah, over here. Can I just copy this as a sample part? I want to see. Wait, I can just click copy here. Cool. And go here. Okay. And ta-da! Variable. Okay, let's look at Terraform in it again. I don't think we should have. Oh, sorry. Terraform plan. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Right. So this is what I want to check. A list of availability zones in which to create subnets. So for example, here they are having a variable, and if it doesn't have a default value, it will ask it. Okay. So that's what I see. Okay. I'm gonna give it 3, 4. Yeah, inconsistence. The following dependency selections recorded in the log file are inconsistent with the current configuration. Okay, that's what happened wrong. Okay, finding HashiCorp AWS versions matching this failed to query available. Could not retrieve the list of available. Okay, I think I'm using some AWS required providers here, right? So let's just let's see if in the future we need it. We will create this one. Otherwise, for now, I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay. Okay, where's provider AWS? Let's see, will it fail? I think, of course, if you remove. Oh, it installed for me. Okay. Terraform has created a log file .terraform log HCL to record the provider selections it made above. Okay. Include this file in your version control repository so that Terraform can guarantee to make the same selections by default when you run Terraform init in the future. Okay. You may now begin working with Terraform. Try running Terraform plan to see any changes that are required. Oh, sorry. Terraform plan. I'm gonna give it 3, 4. I just want to see the execution plan over here, guys. I don't want anything else. Okay. Invalid value. Oh, yeah. Unsuitable value. Set using interactive. List of string required. Okay, cool. And no valid credential sources found. Okay. All right. That's what your requirement is. By the way, will this work now? Okay, we'll see. For now, let's pass it a list of string instead of passing. Okay, they want a list of string, right? Should I pass it like this? I don't know, US East 1, for example. Yeah. AWS reason, US East 1, maybe they want a string here. Let's see. It's definitely gonna fail. Yeah, at least it passed that main step where it was failing for this thing, right? Invalid value for input variable. No valid credential sources found. Yes, provide AWS. Please see about providing credentials. Yes, I mean, I don't have an AWS setup over here as well. So let's get a provider for now. I think it's definitely doing more than what I wanted to do, right? By referencing the AWS VPC.main object, Terraform knows that the subnet must be created only after the VPC is created. These are some resources that it's creating, right? I want to get rid of it. Let's see. US. Okay, let me pass it as an explicit string instead of just saying. Made the mistake. That's okay. I think we'll see. Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's okay because I think it's trying to do just more than what we want, right? Can I get rid of these resources for now? Or can I just get rid of... Okay, let's just get rid of all these resources. Because anyways, you don't have an AWS setup, so that's why you don't want to do it. We just have a few... Okay, I need to type this again, I know. Sorry. All right, this is done. US East 1. No value for the required variable. The root module input variable, single quotes are not allowed. Why are they not allowed, by the way? Okay. Sorry. And US East 1. Perfect. All right, because these are just variables, right? Now what you want to do is you want to change a few things in the resource. Should we just set it up? You can get rid of whole, no one is stopping you. Whole file. No, I don't want to do that. Mustak, I think you know Go better than me, right? So what we are trying to do here is we are trying to understand Terraform plan. How does it work? So let's say I change these, like for example, these variables are there, right? I want to understand, okay, if I don't have, let's say if I pass a default here, it's a list of string, right? Default is probably sample. I want to change few things about it. Let's see. Okay, let me get rid of... Okay, let me just try this again. Okay. There's no... So the one we installed, I think it's 5.0 or something, right? Okay. The reason is clear. Can I just get rid of this? Yeah, perfect. Because it was version 5.3, 3.0. I think either the documentation is old or maybe I'm very old to understand things. It's second is probably okay. Come on, just give me an execution plan even if it doesn't work. Okay, no valid credentials found. Provide AWS. Yeah, okay, let's look at the documentation here, right? Can I just click on it? Cool. So use provider, or to use this provider, this is how it says. CEC version is, this is what it means, right? And what I want to do is lifecycle management of AWS resources, including EC2 and all, right? And okay, right. And was error? No valid credential sources found. Yeah, I think it doesn't have an AWS config. Okay, let's look at config. I think I need to set it up. Maybe that's an upstream thing. Using providers, try Terraform Cloud View tutorials, documentation, authentication parameters in the provider configuration. This, yeah, I think that's what it's needing, right? Provider address, region, and then you pass access key and secret key. Yep, that's what I have to do, right? Credentials can be provided by using the AWS access key ID and all these things, and it will still work. AWS profile, yep. Yeah. Or you can just create a config file. I think, yeah, my guess was right. So that's what is needed. For now, we can assume this is fine. But I still want to create a sample. Can't I just, okay, can I check passing an invalid? Yeah, let's just see. Cool. I'm gonna copy this and go over here. Provider, this is not needed. This is not needed. Okay. Let's see. Let's try creating a Terraform plan. Yeah, I mean, it will. See, my thing is Terraform plan. Yeah. Okay, retrieving AWS account details. Yeah. Okay. Why does it have to contact? Should I create a sample? Yeah, you guys are enjoying when it fails, right? Very nice. Yeah. These guys will not enjoy when it works. It's like, yes, it failed. Yay. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking, right? Maybe because provider over here, it's getting AWS main.id or something. Like, I don't know what the subnet and all. I'm not a networking guy, right? But yeah, I mean, when it's just an execution plan, but then again, it is possible that the execution plan can contain a few things. Like it's, for example, okay, let me give you an example, right? So let's say you are getting an original password from AWS provider. Okay, so AWS provider is there. You're changing the password. You want to change the password, okay, but it wants to know what was the default password before. And for that, it needs to authenticate with AWS provider to get the config before and then create a plan that what existed before. I mean, what exists now and what existed before. Maybe the before definition is not what exists right now in the current file. Maybe, or maybe not. Anyways, I think it's lack of knowledge about Terraform for me. I'm just gonna pass a default here, to be honest, just to avoid doing too much of version equal to, what was it, 5.3.0. Cool. I'm trying to learn Elasticsearch these days. Yeah, I mean, do you know about OpenSearch? I think yeah, I mean, those are interesting things. The India is really good in these things I've seen recently. Cool. Yeah, this time it doesn't fail at least. Like backend and frontend is we all are really good at. Never heard of check. Yeah, I mean, I think that there's a cute story behind OpenSearch and Elasticsearch, by the way. So you can take a look. Cool. What do we have? Resource, AWS subnet, AZ. I think these are just types. AWS vpc.main. How's the voice now, guys? Is everything fine on Linux? I hope so. Let me know because I'm not hearing me right now because it's distracting. For you, it's fine. Fine. Okay. You guys can be better than fine, right? You guys can say it's excellent. Be more positive, be more optimistic. When I asked you, is it fine? You guys say, yeah, it's fine. Typical developers. You ask a marketing person about, hey, is my voice fine? Hey, yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Your mic is amazing. Where did you get it from? And look at developers. See, for me, it's fine. Fine. Cool. Okay, let's get back to work. We are not able to create. All right, guys, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to log into console for Amazon. Okay, and I'm going to create a sample free. Fine. We are tech guys. Yeah. CS people should reply with 1 or 0 actually. Wow, you guys. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna log into my uh, this thing. What do you call it? AWS console. I'm gonna create a sample. I mean, if you want, if you guys think that's a better idea, I think let's do it. This captcha entry is incorrect. Come on, yeah, don't do that with me. It's very unfair when they ask you these questions and they are even okay. I need to reset my password, guys. I hit marketing HR department. They didn't. Did they not give you a raise this time? Is that why? Is that why you hit? I don't think it's up to HR to be honest to give you a raise. I mean, it depends on the team. I mean, companies. Let me get the chat over here, guys. Sorry, so that you guys can see what's going on while I quickly set up my AWS. So what we're going to do today is set up AWS. Okay, and then we will be going through. Okay, I have logged in successfully. And congratulations and celebrations. Ah, now there's another security check. Yeah, I don't even. They should have an optional security check. Like if someone has no money, let the guy log in. What will he do anyways? He has no payment set up. Now I'll read OpenSearch. Yeah, yeah. Enjoy. I think OpenSearch is really good alternative as well. Enjoy. Cool. Meanwhile, I'll create an instance now, guys. So let me show it to you. This is the AWS console we are at right now. Let me again make sure that we are in the dark mode. So this is Mumbai AP South one, right? We can create um, what I'm gonna do today. I mean now without, of course, off stream, but he can archive. He can have archive sensitive data. Yeah, yes, sir. You're right. I mean, I was just seeing as a sample. Anyways, yeah, I agree. Okay, so I'm gonna create. So what did it need, guys? What do you remember? What does it need? It needs an access key, and then it needs a secret key, right? So I can just create an access key and secret key. Okay, I'm gonna create that. Of course, I can't do it in front of you all. Okay, so sorry about that. Yeah, perfect. So I've got my secret key, all of it. And now what I'm gonna do today? I mean, not now. I mean, let me create an AWS config file. Okay, and paste all of these credentials there. Okay, let me open. There's a chat. Where does okay? Tiling is not so easy. It's not for everyone. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna create this access key. How do I put this in? Okay, I hope you guys cannot see my uh terminal. Okay, this is what you want access key. What's the format of? I think there's a format for creating this access file. Do you guys know? Have you guys created an AWS config file? We can't see it. You are safe. That does that mean that you will end up using it, misusing it, if you would have seen it? Is that what you're trying to say? Long time ago. You okay, you did it long time ago. Okay, yeah, because I'm trying to figure out. Um, cool. I think they have it here, right? So what I want to see over here. Okay, where was it? Why? Go back. Okay, not this one, right? I think I Was on the right page, but something happened. Where is the page? Yeah, over here. Yes. So shared credentials files and shared config file. I just want to look at container credentials. Okay. And what's the format of credentials? I think this is where it is, right? Yes, AWS/credentials. And then what you want is, yeah, I think let's go and look at the format. Yeah, there you go, right? So you have profile, user, SSO session. Okay, give me the short-term credentials. There you go. Okay, just the AWS credentials are okay. Thank you for being not so cruel. I appreciate your understanding, and I really am glad there are such people who exist. But you know, like the kind of scam that Indians are famous for, it really breaks my heart because it has happened with me before. And one thing I've realized is that never trust anyone, at least like random people who call you up, who say that, hey, or even on road, for example. I was in Bangalore, okay? There was someone who came up and said that, okay, we are doing this thing for a particular event. I would not name the religion and all. I mean, they're call scams, but they're actually people who come up to you, right? And so that guy was basically saying that, okay, so what do you do? I'm like, what happened? So he was like, so we are doing this thing for people, poor people, right? And I'm like, if you want to attend, so first of all, they start with attend. Okay, so they don't say that, okay, we're looking for donation. Then what they ended up saying that, okay, so he didn't ask, right, what amount of money he wants to put there. And he just said that, okay, so since sir, you are from north and all, so I'm going to put 25 kgs of atta flour for poor children. Okay. And that's what he said to me. I'm uh, uh, like, I didn't stop him from writing a few things down on that paper. I'm like, let him ask for money, I'll just say no. So that's what happened, right? And after that he was like, okay sir, so that would cost him something 4,000, 5,000. That donation you can at least do. I'm like, no, sorry, I first of all, like, it's not something I can go ahead and do it. And then he looked at me like, he could have been violent. I just felt really unsafe at that point. I'm like, no, sorry, I have to leave right now. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I went to a similar. Yes, I mean, see, when you don't know people, you have to first take care of yourself before anyone else, right? And it gets really crazy out here when you're not from the same city. No matter how much people say that you're from the same nation, it's not really the way it works. I know I'm saying these things out loud, but I don't really care. It's not safe. I would say for the same people who come from south to north, it's very different. Yeah, I just said that. Yes. It happens everywhere in India. That's what I'm saying, right? It's not north, it's not south, it's not west, it's not east. India in total, there are people who are ready to scam you, and there are people who are ready to save you as well. It's just that you have to be aware, and you have to be like, if you feel unsafe, try a way out quickly, get rid of these things and save yourself. That's it. Yeah. I have not decided to help anyone with money after that. I'll just redirect them to the authorities. Better to not to be scammed than lose money and go heartbroken. Yeah, I mean, you see, my simple point is that people who need help with money, there are jobs. Okay. That's my simple thing. You can go and work for daily labor. Like, that's what I would say. But I don't know, man. It's something I can't really keep on commenting, and it's different. Okay, I'm gonna check Terraform plan works or not with the new config, by the way. And then we can, I hope this config doesn't end up costing me something. No valid credentials sources found. That's what it's saying right now. By the way, guys, okay, at least let me show you what I've done so far, right? So can you guys see this? So you see that I've shared config files over here. I've created a file which contains my secrets, and that's what the format was, right? And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create this Terraform plan. It says no valid credentials found. So I'm looking at where, first of all, whether this file was, whether they were able to find this file or not. And then maybe we can take a look at, okay, what's going wrong. Cool. Okay. What was the format of that file, by the way? Okay. I don't think I should go full screen mode for this, at least. It's very difficult to find. Yeah. So this is AWS creds. I mean, I don't have a config file, that's right. And where is the credential file? कुड़िए नी तेरे मेरा दिल नहीं अच्छा- Oh, I didn't put default. Yeah, I think that's why it didn't work. I don't have I don't have session token, to be honest. I hope that's not needed. Cool. All right, guys, time to go do this in another monitor. That's why you need extra monitor when you're streaming. I would definitely suggest whoever is planning to stream always have two monitors, minimum two monitors. That's what I'm saying. You might end up needing three if you want to read the chat as well. It's an overkill for sure, but it's not like it's not gonna be an issue. Oh, it doesn't work. Error fetching config from profile, default error using profile. Okay. Got it. I think I'm almost there, guys. So if you guys want to see the error, right? So the error is this. Error fetching config from profile, default, error using profile 1. I think in the Terraform file, it's just not using the profile that I wanted to use. Yeah, how can I set the profile? Do I set it here? Yeah, there you go, right? Can I just say default? Okay. Oh, it doesn't. Cool. Okay, wait. I had a. Yeah, cool. They don't. Okay, let me do Terraform plan again. Okay, partial credentials found for profile default. It's LunaVim's default. No, I think right now, yes, it's, yeah, I do use Dark Plus. Yes, sorry, I'm in my monitor, I'm on a coding mode or something, so it's very dark, so I can't see which theme it is. But seeing on YouTube, yes, it's LunaVim's. Cat, Cat Puckin, how didn't I, Puchin, however you want to pronounce it, but this is my favorite, ideally. But yeah, I use Dark Plus sometimes. I keep on changing, to be honest. It's fun. That's what I like about NeoVim. Cool. I think I don't have all the configs. It's how do I get the, what does it need? It says invalid, right? It needs an account ID or something. It needs a session token, right? Okay, let's look at it again, right? Let's look at the, you have to be cautious in new place. Yes, mama. I know, I know. Don't you worry. इसलिए तो घर पे रहता हूँ. Like half of the time I'm just at home. You have to be really cautious. Like people can scam you. People can. It has happened with me before, like with auto drivers and all. I'm not saying people are not kind. I'm just saying that you should not really trust anyone. Even when I'm at my home place, but at my home, I know my father knows people, right? I know because he has lived there for so long. My mother knows people, right? So if something happens, they're immediately there to help you out. I- In a foreign place, in any city, it's foreign to you, not the people, but the place. You don't know them. And that's the definition of foreign. Yeah. Even the police people don't talk in English. They were talking Kannada. I'm like, yes, but how do I communicate with you? I don't know Kannada. They helped out in the, like at the end of the day, but that's not their fault. It's just my fault that when I came over here, I didn't maybe understood the language properly. But anyways, it's okay. Cool. So what do we have? Partial credentials found. Okay. How do I, okay, I need to look at some documentation for it, guys, and let's Let's look at over here. Wait. Oh, actually, wait. We can do export AWS profile. Oh, that's yeah. That's what we could have done. But anyways, like now we have already set it up, so we don't need it. So it says you need. Okay. Okay. Maybe the file name. I don't know what it has to do with the file name, to be honest. But let me give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna try something now. I'm gonna rename this file. What are they suggesting? AWS/credentials. Okay, so let's create a file. mkdir AWS CP. I'll copy this file to that folder. Okay, that's what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just pronouncing it. Uh, spelling it out for you all so that you guys can stay involved with what I'm trying to do. And what are the AWS access key ID and AWS secret access key? Oh, it's access key ID. It's not. Maybe that's where I got it wrong. I had the variable name as AWS access key, and they're saying basically you should have AWS access key ID with underscores in between. Okay. All right, guys. I think I'm able to get a better error this time, but it's still not working. So give me 1 second. I'll just try with one more. Yeah, it's definitely that was the problem I had before, but okay, it's still not working. So let me show you what's the error. I think I can show you the terminal now. कुड़िए नी तेरे मेरा दिल नहीं जचदा. Good. So this is the error if I do Terraform plan. Yeah, so it says retrieving AWS account details while letting provider credentials, retrieving call identity from STS, operation error, get call identity, HTTPS response error, invalid client token ID, the security token. Okay, okay. I have provided a security token, is it? Or first of all, wait a minute. I don't think the default should be this thing, right? It should be AWS season should be what? You guys remember what did I have? It was. Does it have to do with credentials though? Okay, let's say I'm at US East 1. Okay, I'm gonna stay at US East 1 for now. And let me go and check my security credentials again. Yeah, I should not be related to the region. This base CIDR block such as this, check the VPC values. I have no idea what this means. Oh, availability zones. US East 1. I don't know if that has anything to do. Oh, also this thing, right? What is it? AWS credentials. Yeah. Perfect. What else do we have? Can I try Terraform plan again? Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right. Water break, guys. What is it? Invalid security token found in the request is invalid. Okay. I think it's about the request and not something else, right? It's definitely not about the. I don't. Okay. Can I? I don't know. What is it about? Google the error. Yeah, I want to. I want to try all the. Okay. Yeah, let's just Google the error. And he's like, you don't know me. He's like, come on, man, just Google the error. Get done with it. I'm tired looking at the same error again and again now. Okay, cool. I've copied the error. Let me show it to all of you. Cool. Up. Oh, I don't have. Does it need a certificate? Okay. I had the same error even after running AWS config. And okay, yeah, I didn't put. Yeah, I didn't put it. I haven't configured it yet. That's the reason. Thank you for suggesting. I don't think I have. Yeah, I need to set up the AWS CLI first, and then we will go ahead do it, right? So let me show it all. Yeah, there you go, right? So okay, I appreciate that they have come up with commands. How do I? Why is this? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Don't show me examples. Show me how to install it. कुड़िए नी तेरे मेरा दिल नहीं जचदा. Sudo yum. Yeah, I'll just do this. Okay, I just do this. Come on. I love this song, guys, by the way. कुड़िए नी तेरे. Yes, 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 yes. I need to configure, right? You even if you have put the credentials, they want you to configure the AWS and then go ahead and use it. They're very specific. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's working, right? So let's just do AWS configure. Okay, okay. Default region name US East 1. Default output format none. Okay, this is done, guys. So what I can do is I can do OSS, Terraform examples, and I can do Terraform plan here. Does it need an upgrade again? Says the same thing. I did configure right this time. This is not what I want. This is not what I want. This is what I was looking at, right? Oh yeah. So what fixed at the same era? Okay, come on, accept all cookies. At the same era, even after running AWS configure and inputting a new okay, what fixed for me was to delete my credentials file and rerun AWS config. I'm not using CLI with MFA. I don't have. Oh, there's an extension for I don't care about cookies. But why do I need? Okay, let me call this, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Is this an extension, by the way? But and FI, guys, if you're new, please don't make me see these things again and again. I would appreciate if you guys can hit the subscribe button. And I don't know, are these streams good, by the way? Are you guys enjoying so far? Or is it very boring? Yeah, that's what. So by the way, I'm not able to get it run. I mean, it's not working, by the way. An error occurred. Invalid client token ID when calling the get caller. Okay, the security token included in the request is invalid. Let me just make sure I'm doing it out of this get caller identity. It's good, but sadly it's not working. What is not working? Oh, this thing, right? AWS. Oh, I thought my stream is not. Okay, that's what you meant, I guess. Yeah. Cool. The security token. So maybe the credentials. It's not possible that they are wrong. Come on, I can't do that. Guys, give me 1 second. I know I should have set it up before, but then it spoils the fun. Or you can say access key status is active for the access key I'm using. I can create another one. Profile is custom profile. No. Shared config for okay. I mean, yes, I don't have it anymore, right? Let me see. Because config is different, guys. It's like AWS conf is different, okay? So this config is different. Let me quickly see. What does it have? Yeah, if you guys see, right? So this is all it has. Default region equal to US East 1. So over here, shared config file should not be this. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just gonna get rid of it. And profile is default. Yeah, let's keep it default. But anyways, it's not about the Terraform file, to be honest. It's failing with AWS STS get call identity as well, right? So it's not about that. Okay, what else do they have to offer? We have given the access key and all. Okay, that's what someone suggested. Let's get rid of this and Terraform plan again. Okay, I'm gonna search about this again. Alright, guys, let's search this further. When you did AWS configure command, it was asking for the token and stuff. It did automatically pick. Yes, it automatically picks from the credentials file. They're missing a step maybe. I did AWS configure. That was successful. You see? Okay. Session token. Do you need a session token? Oh, that's what it was erroring out with, right? Did it mention? Yeah, the security token, not session token, right? Yeah, security token. It's not related to what the user's credentials are inactive. No, my status is active. Access ID are incorrect. No, that's not true. Or profile default. Yes, no, that's not true. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is not what I'm specifying as well. So first of all, right, I don't have an MFA enabled, but has not set a valid session token or okay. Yeah, the thing is assign MFA device. Hmm. Yeah, I don't want AWS session token. So why does it need? Okay. One small thing that we can do is run this AWS configure again, right in front of you all, and profile I will use default. Or maybe I'm doing it for the wrong profile. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Do I have set up the profile? Have I set up the profile? No, right? It's default. I don't think I've used. I can create. I can create another. Hmm. Oh, it's IAM for sure. So I definitely. Okay. Let's create. Let's generate a session token then. I have good time in hospital. It's interesting. मम्मी बस अब आप मेरी जॉब लेने वाले लग रहा है मुझे हाँ टीवी पे लगा रखे क्या आपने बाय द वे आर यू ऑन टीवी या फिर मोबाइल पे देख रहे हो पापा भी देख रहे हैं क्या So it's missing the security token. Is that a problem? Yes, I mean that's what I'm guessing. So I'm gonna set up an MFA device by the way. Yeah, and let's see if that works. So I'm setting up a two MFA, MFA here on another. Okay, needs two MFA. Okay, that's just too much what it's asking for. So it needs MFA code 1 and MFA code 2 for my new device. So I'm setting up this PC as an MFA, like as a valid, I think, device. That might work. So let's just do add MFA. Okay, cool. I've added MFA, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete the okay, I'm gonna deactivate all the access things I created. Okay, now I'm gonna create a new access. Okay, so I've done that MFA, but now it doesn't give me an option to create Okay, let me activate them again. I think it just needs. Cool. Now, how do I create? Okay, let me just give it a try again. Maybe it works now. No, of course it doesn't. I need a session token, right? So what I need to do is I need to get a session token. Okay. Now, how do you get a session token? Any of any one of you who knows about this, guys? Do you guys know how to get a session token? Let's search about AWS get session token. Yeah. I mean, no, I don't want to. Okay. Okay, guys, let me just quickly do it here. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try. Yeah, it fails. Probably from AWS sign thing or something. No, but it doesn't show. Like even this is failing. I guess I can show you guys this thing. The get session token operation, the security token included in the request, but I have not included anything. That I'm trying to get a token. Okay, wait a minute. It says security token is invalid. That means yes. Okay, fine. Now is the time to do this thing. So I'm gonna get rid of credentials. Okay, I'm gonna create another credentials file, and I'm of course not gonna do it on this window. Let me get it here. So I'm gonna do this again. Get the credentials, right? Okay. Let me create another access key because now I've enabled MFA, right? So I just want to make sure that that works. So what was it? AWS. What does it take? I keep forgetting. Yeah, it was AWS access key ID, right? AWS access key ID, and I'll just pass it to what I want. What was it? All right, guys, we are almost there. I think this time it will work, or maybe I should not jinx it really. Secret access key equal to, and I will pass the secret access key here as well. You know, there are people who do this magic that they ask you to think about something and then they will guess what you said. Can they guess my secret key by looking at me if they can? If they're really that confident about their skills, wouldn't that be fun? Do you think they could do it? Cool. All right. So I'm gonna configure again, guys. Let me show you. So over here, I'm gonna configure again. Default region, yes, I don't mind. Okay. Let me see Terraform plan again. Alright. See? Yeah, there you go, guys. We generated the Terraform plan. Is it not amazing? Just to be able to do it live. Yeah? You guys love it? Is anyone here? Is anyone even watching? Come on, guys. Say hi in the chat. Say nice. Say something. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. It only just took an hour. I mean, the thing is, after this, it will not take much time. So, but yeah, I mean, I think it was worth it, right? We definitely learned a few things that you needed MFA, and what you can do is you can do out and save this plan. So what I can do after this is I can actually do Terraform apply, and this will happen, right? So now my point is, so over here, yeah, availability zone is US East 1. Okay. So what happens over here when you have a variable which doesn't have a default, right? And when you do Terraform plan, for example, and if you don't pass anything, right, it either will fail, or if you see, if I'm not wrong, AWS region should be empty. Where is AWS region? Oh, it's not even there, is it? Because you didn't pass anything. Or maybe I just can't see it. No, I can't find it. Yeah. Was it an optional value? cool. I would still say it was a okay. Default is there. Base CIDR block. I mean, I don't want to type it anyways. So cool. Okay, now what we can do is we can try understanding how this works. You know, what does it really do to get the Terraform plan? So let me guys change to a standing desk mode. Sorry. I'm standing now because I'm very tired. Yeah, I think we are done. Cool. Nice. Oh, wow. Having headphones on for an hour is not easy. I hate headphones. I don't like them at all. Oh, wow. Shit, it's very difficult. You guys want to see me now? I can show you how I look after all this. Hi. I can if you guys want to see what happens after some time, I think I can make it slightly better. Yeah, that's me. Or even further, we can delete, get rid of this. I don't know if you guys can see me. Yeah, it's me. I was I was having my headphones on, that's why my hair is messy right now. I'll just get rid of my cool. Okay. All right, guys. Good stuff so far. That is done. So just looking at Terraform, we were able to build it from source. We were able to generate a plan. We were able to pass the credentials. The next thing is, of course, trying to understand how it works, right? And we can do it. I think it's already 5:30. So let's try and get started with what we wanted to accomplish in Context Pilot. Because I am giving a talk, by the way. Uh, I think I'm giving a talk in a Rust meetup in February first week. So if you guys are around, let me know. Would love to catch up. But yeah, I'm definitely giving a talk. कुड़िए नी तेरे मेरा दिल नहीं जचदा. Cool. Sorry, I was drinking water. Taking some break is also important. You can't just keep on coding. It's not good for you. I mean, it's good for you if you code, to be honest. I mean, it depends. It depends what you want. Okay. Enough of depends and all. Git clone, git at the rate, github.com. What? github.com, KR Shimali, Context Pilot, RS. Ta-da. I can zoom in for you. Perfect. Context Pilot RS. Here we go. Why? It only has... Oh, we are missing, definitely missing out on a lot of things here. Cargo build. I don't think I have... Oh, I have cargo set up. Typing with this keyboard while it's standing is not easy. Like, I submitted a small PR to the Context Pilot, but I was not able to solve it completely. Can you give... Ah, right. Let's do it now. Oh, you're Tushar, is it? So you are the one who is typing from jail, huh? Thank you so much for submitting the PR, by the way. I appreciate people trying to contribute and making it better. It's also good for you, to be honest. Like, it's both ways. You get to learn a lot. Right. So hi Tushar. XOXO. Cool. So what yeah, I mean, this is one thing that I wanted to do, by the way. And the reason, first let me talk about why we were doing it, right? I'm pretty sure that you know already. But for others, so let's say if you're trying to use this binary, so I will go to target release context pilot, and if I don't pass anything, it just saves this, okay, this is the format, which is all fine with me. I like it, yes. But then what you want to do over here is you want to see T kush. Right. Okay, let's get everything right first. Let me pass file main.rs. Let me pass s0 hyphen e0, and then let's pass. Yeah. Okay, it also needs too many demands, bro. Okay, how do I... Sorry, I'm kind of thinking about this song right now. It's beautiful. Okay, let me just type it again. I need to figure out the way to. Okay. Ta-da! There you go. Right. So it says could not pass the request type. Kush. Perfect. And right now with the PR, what Tushar made, right? Sorry, I'm gonna call you Tushar since I know you. That's your name. I like calling people by name, by the way. I think it's it's nice. Cool. So by the way, so what you did over here is the idea was to have could not pass a request type, and then you say that available options are this, right? And of course we can hard code. That is true, but I think we both are on the same page. That was the problem with hard coding, right? Let me know if you're not on the same page and I can explain. But the point is, I just want a single source of truth. I don't want multiple points to update. Okay, you have added a new field to the struct. How do I get it? Okay, so let's try to just understand. Even I don't. I mean, honestly, I didn't know how to solve the problem, to be honest. But let's try to get to the problem first. Okay, what is really the problem? Okay, so let's go to CLI. This I think I have ContextPilot CLI. There are request type options. Let's look at this, right? Ideally, what I want to do is I want to implement. So I want to implement. Maybe I can implement a print for it, right? What happens when I print the request type options? Let's just do that. What about? But even in that case, you will have to figure out how to get the. Okay, let me see. कुड़िए नी तेरे, मेरा दिल नहीं जचदा. Even this thing. No, this is fine. If you are adding, for example, new, right? If I say okay, request type options, and I can say new, and I can get rid of. Okay, I'm facing some problems in. I can just say new, right? This will work. But the point is, what you want over here is I want to, let's say, members. Is there a way to? Good morning. Abhi utha hai bhai. Good morning, bro. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining here. अच्छा किया सो गया यार. जिंदगी कैसी है पहेली हाय. Okay, I'll do Rust get members of enum. So in Python, like for example, you can get members, right? I think all we need to do is look at the values. कुड़िए नी तेरी, मेरा दिल नहीं जचदा. So you have struct point, you have enum shape, circle and rectangle. What I want to do is match my shape. No, I don't want to do this. This is not. Yeah, what was the question first of all? Yeah, I'm not sure if Rust enums, how to get enum is without knowing the enum. Yeah, this is. ऐसा टाइमिंग है ना आपके स्ट्रीम का कि मैं कुछ कर कर रहा होता बराबर स्ट्रीम चालू. हाँ यार, I mean, I'm sorry. I need to set up a schedule, but right now it's just like. Question is, will there be a variant in the future that doesn't contain a single I30 value? If not, then it would be better to make an action enum data list and make a struct holding both variant and number. Oh. So create action variant with not holding the data type. Struct holding both variant and value. No, okay, okay. I think they're getting out of hand here. This is just very specific. Yeah, this is what I'm. Okay, this is a forum, right? So I want to get all the keys or values enum and print them. How can I do that? It looks like everything you're doing here would be easier with Strum. It's first of all, the thing is we could have a macro, by the way. So we can write a macro. Do you guys know about macro in Rust? कुड़िए नी तेरी, मेरा दिल नहीं जचदा. I remember I had github.com kr shimali /image annotator. Do you guys know about कुड़िए नी तेरी? Sorry, I'll just stop. I promise I'll stop now. No, I'll not stop. I just catch you later. Bye bye. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. YouTube. Okay, YouTube annotator kr shimali Rust. Okay, I want to. Okay, let's maybe just go to my profile. I hope I have YouTube annotator is there. So there's a macro I had created, by the way, right? Yeah, there you go, right? So over here, Tushar, if you're here, let me know. I'll explain to you specifically as well what I mean. So what we want to do here is we wanted to git clone, right? I mean, yeah, we want to do this. So over here, this macro will do it for us. Okay, you're here only. Perfect. So what I mean is that कुड़िए नी तेरे- over here, yeah, there you go, right? So get struct names is what I had. So what this does is it basically goes to the struct, right? And then you can implement field names and it will give you this field names. It's something that I'm very proud about. So because over here I also wanted to do the same. You wanted to, like, it's a macro thing, right? When you are implementing this, you can just go through each of these fields and get the static stuff. So let me just copy this. Are V. Why is this not working? Oh, V is not working. Oh, U doesn't work that way. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go to, because instead of using strum or something that I don't want to, I can simply use a, let's say utis.rs maybe. I can have this. Okay. Or you know what? Just define it. So this, what does it do, right? Let's get rid of this. I don't think we need it. Yeah. So what this will do is it will go to pub struct. Instead of this, I can just do enum. And then you have name it ident, which is identifier. And then you have, okay, sorry. So how did it look like? CLI, what's the file I'm trying to look at? Not this, not this, not this. Yeah, I think this one. Yeah. Okay. Can you open this file for me? Yeah, there you go, right? So it is pub enum. The format is very simple, right? Pub enum, the request type options, name, I don't think we need it. Then we don't have pub here, right? All you have is not even the type. So what you want to do is you want to store f name and that's it, right? And this is derived name, pub struct name. This will create an enum for you, enum, and you don't want f type here. You want f name here. That's okay. And impl name, which is like impl struct, for example. And what I want to do is field names, yes. And I want to return static, so that's fine. Static names, stringify f name, yes, and return names, maybe. Yeah, that's it. And get fields set to and all this can probably not need it right away. Yeah. So when I do this, I think this is what we are looking for. Get struct names, and then I can just define the, like, over here, what I can do is get struct names. Okay, let me first get rid of, let me define this in main. कुड़िए नी तेरे मेरा दिल नहीं झुकदा. Mode utils. Yeah. And what are the errors? Oh yeah, new is not there, right? Okay, cool. That's okay. Let's just get rid of new here because this is something we're adding. What are the errors here? What's the error? Missing fragment specifier. This was previously accepted by the compiler, but it is being phased out. It will become a hard error in the future release. For more information, see the issue. Okay. Missing fragment. Oh, is it because of ident? Yeah. Perfect. So now what I'll do is I'll end up using it here, right? So where's request type options? Yeah, over here, right? So what you want to do is when you are defining it, you want to use get struct names. What's wrong? Get struct names. How do you, wait a minute, I'll have to check. What was it? CD, YouTube monitoring app, NVIM, SRC. I think it was in render cards, is it? Yeah, macro rules, right? Get struct names. How are you using it, by the way? Okay, yeah, of course it's a macro. So you put this. Okay, this is how you define it. Cool. So this is what you can do, and I can do use utils get struct names. Will that work? Ah, I need to see what changed. What's the... Wait a minute. What's wrong here? Sorry. What is failing? Unresolved import. Wait, why is it unresolved import? Oh, because I have not set it up right now. Okay, okay, no, that's okay. This is get struct names. Why does it not? I mean, it should have been... We are in context CPT. In main.rs we did... Oh, we did mode utis, right? That's fine. So if I do get struct names, it's... Why does it not work? Is it because of the failing error here? Oh, you want to use macro use or something? Okay. For now, just to keep it simple, I'll just copy it from there. Then we'll see what's going wrong. I think I'm just not defined it properly. That's what is going wrong. Cool. Yeah, here, right? Cool. Okay, over here, they need Norus expanded the token. Okay. What? Why? Oh, I think this is what they didn't expect. Yeah, there you go, right? So field names. Now what you can do is over here, you can do request type dot... अरे यार क्या ये क्या हो रहा है? Dot field names, and I can do available field names. Okay. Yeah, I think I can ignore the error because it's okay. Let me... Can I ignore this error? Request type is... Oh, sorry. I will have to do this as request type options maybe. So how do you field names? YT create exactly. Oh, sorry. Okay. Cool. Wait, it doesn't implement display. I can do this for now. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Let's see if it works this time. Yeah, it does. Target release. Perfect. All right. Can you see this? Can you guys see what's happening? Yeah. Yep. So I mean, the thing is, I'll be honest here, right? It's very specific. These macros are specific to the format you use. You can make it better for sure. It's like regex, right? You need to match. It needs to be in pub. It needs to be a pub enum. But for our use case, I think it's much easier to not use any external enum, right? Yeah, I mean, these are very interesting things. Like the thing is, I wanted to even set the field and get field as well, and it's able to do that, right? But for over here, we don't need all of this. We can get rid of this. We just have a field names, and I can get rid of... Even you could get the type as well. That's something I like. But now I need to figure out how do I get it imported. I need to look at the basics again. Okay. Now can you... Why can I not? It's more like create utils. Expected one of bang found get struct. What's up with what does it expect? Expected one of, oh, okay, oh, I see. So I can probably just replace create utils get struct names. Could not find struct names in utils. Why is it possible? Use of undeclared type, that's okay. Macro rows get struct names. Use super not found in the scope. This is all good. Okay, why is it failing? Fail to resolve. Get struct names in utils. Why? Is it because it's not because it's because it's not pub? Oh, needs to be a public, is it? How do I? Okay, a define macro rule rust public. Let's see. Yeah, across modules. Yeah, macros within the same crate. Yeah, you can define a macro pub crate use bar. Okay, okay. Where is the? Okay, I think I can get rid of this. What is the other file I want to go to? Maybe यहाँ पे. Let's do pub crate. Wait, let me just get rid of this. Yeah, and wait, what was it before? Cool. We are back to what we had before. And then what they're suggesting is macros across crates, create detail. Yes, macro export. Oh, I see. So I need to export that macro. Use, then I can use utils. Get struct names. Yeah, I need to check what's wrong with. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good with this keyboard. Okay, now I can go to utils.rs and I can do macro export. Yep, there you go. Right, and what's wrong here? Use util foo. Okay, use utils. Unresolved use imports. Similar path exists. Okay, okay, they have changed a few things here. So can I do create utils? Could not find. Macro export is what they suggested, right? It's a problem. I think they have. So macros can only be used once they have been defined, is what they say. Okay. For now, I'll just maybe one thing I'll try one more time. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Cool. Okay, for now, let's just keep it simple. But let's go and study how to fix this. I would really want not to have this macro here. Say if there is a way to get rid of utils, I mean get rid of that macro being. Yeah. Cool. For now, this works, I think. We can do cargo build release again, just to make sure nothing is broken. Dot target. Perfect. You can see. Cool. For now, let's just commit this to your branch, Tushar, if you don't mind. Is that okay with you? Can I commit this code to your branch? And if you want, you can make it better. You can move it to a utils file if it's possible. Okay, so let's do that. Let me open my browser here. ContextPilot. I think Okay, what was the branch name? I forgot. I think I'll have to clone your main. I am not sure if I will have the. Where's your. Okay, let me try. Yeah, there you go. Actually, I should have just. Okay, get remote add Tushar. Tada, get fetch Tushar. Let's just get all your branches. I mean, I just need main. Check out Tushar main. Yes, I do want it. Hmm. Yeah, let's just commit. Use get struct. अरे यार names macro instead of to auto print the available options. Cool. Git checkout Tushar main git push Tushar main. Do I have the right to do it, by the way? I'm not sure. Oh, I have not pushed. I mean pulled. Sorry. That's my bad. I think there'll be conflicts. Yeah, I don't think I can do it right. Hmm. Okay. Will work though. I don't. Yeah. Okay. For now, what I'm gonna do is Tushar. I'm gonna push to another branch. Okay. I'm gonna call it temp. Okay. I'm gonna push this change to temp. So you can refer to this branch. Okay. You can copy those changes over. I'm still surprised I can't edit. I mean, why does it not work that way? Or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. कुड़िए नी तेरे मेरा दिल नहीं जचदा. What is going on? Let me see. I think I can edit. I think I'm just. Yeah, I can edit. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have edit options. I'll just use. Oh, I'll just use. कुड़िए नी तेरे मेरा दिल नहीं जचदा. All right. I'm gonna copy all of this. Let's just copy the whole file. Keep it simple. Right. What's the okay? Why is GitHub showing me spelling mistakes? Errors for spelling mistakes. Okay, I'm gonna commit. Use get struct names macro for autofilling the available options in CLI for request type. Oh, it's Grammarly extension, is it? Perfect. Is it done? Awesome. This is good. Cool. We got it. Oh yeah, that's a Grammarly extension. Okay, it's my mistake then. Cool. This is in now. I'm open to merging it, but I would let you take a look. Okay, I would let you do any improvements if you want. Okay, just make sure to please test it and don't overcomplicate. That's what I mean. Keep it simple. You don't need macro export here, by the way, so you can get rid of it. I'll let you do that. But yeah, now I think it's not your mistake. Enums didn't have that option in Rust. It looks like that. So they have this new thing called strum. So I think it's all good. But yeah, still thank you so much for taking a look. I hope you learned something with macros and enjoy. Cool. All right, guys. So I think I'll log off now. I'll go. It's time for my dance classes. Mail foot gaya. That's a very nice song they play. Cool. I'm done. Okay. Tushar, by the way, if you're in Bangalore, I'm giving a talk at Rust Meetup. I think it's February first week or something. So if you want to join, please feel free. Looking forward to meet you there. I'm not sure if you're in Bangalore though. So yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, everyone. I will. Okay, perfect. See you there then. Tushar, thank you again for being here. Thank you. You don't know me. Thank you, Mohit, for being here for 5 minutes, I guess. Thank you, Mummy, for even after being in hospital, you were here for so long. Hope you get well soon. And thank you, Mustaq, for being here initially as well. And thank you all the silent viewers. Take care, everyone. Thank you for helping me to reach 1,000 subscribers. It's been a long 3.5 years journey. I appreciate all of that. With sense of gratitude, I will leave. Take care. Bye bye. Hopefully see you at night or tomorrow. I'll try. Bye. Bye bye, everyone.